And this brings us out up here. Oh, fascinating. And then there's loot, more tranquilizer ammo. And then this is the other vent, and that's more water. Okay, so what's up here then? So we could have snuck up here. How does this benefit us though? This doesn't really take us anywhere useful, does it? Although we can like do that and then hop across, and that's not useful. How do we hop across the other side? That doesn't really... Oh, I see. We could have came up here and then snuck around up here. Alright. And remember to crouch after jumping. I don't know, it's still not that useful. Alright, let's go back down. And what do these posters say? The heroes of Rapture, well, Suchong scientist is what that's supposed to say. Cohen artist? Tenenbaum biologist, but she's a traitor. Ryan visionary. Alright, cool. The heroes of Rapture. Should we go see what's in the kitchen? Let's go see what's in the kitchen. So that's the food. And there's nothing that we can eat. Nothing in the oven. So this DLC might take a while for me to play because if we're going sneaky and non-lethal, we're gonna do things really, really carefully. So we might be here for a while. Hand cannon ammo. We haven't started using plasmids yet. What is here and why am I here? Trash bin for money, lunchbox for lemons. Alright, what is over... Ooh, wait a minute. There you go, ammo. What is that? I think there should be more enemies up ahead. Alright, so the other door comes from this side, okay. Is there anything here? No. Because that leads back to where we came from. Let me just check what's over here. Ammo? Actually, let me reload. Although we are committing to non-lethal, so we're not going to use this gun at all, right? What else is this? Do we sacrifice loot for non-lethal? Or do we try to get all the loot as well? Daycare hourly rates: $1 for 1 children, $2 for 2 children, $5 for 3 or more. That doesn't really... Wait a minute, why would I... Like if I have 3 children, why would I pay $5 instead of enrolling them like individually and just pay $3? Parents, ensure your child becomes a model citizen with Ryan the Lion Preparatory Academy. Yes. I don't want cigarettes. What does that say? Rapture luxury you've earned. Alright. Makers and takers. This week's maker. Saris Fali? And this week's taker, Jimmy Ward. Who's Jimmy Ward? Jimmy Ward's being a bad person. Clearly. Exit.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker, when you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Okay. Closed by order of Dr. Suchong, the Silverfin restaurant. That's a year from now? So we went back in time 1 year? Alright, well, it's time paradox. Don't worry about it not making sense, because it doesn't make sense. But we went back in time 1 year. But we're dead, for some reason. What is this? Free men and free markets.
Are you in the know?
No, tell me.
There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Gasp! What a
Now
fiend!
you know.
What a fiend! Alright, well there you go. Altruism, guys. What are we buying? So we can buy Eve Minimum Kits. Can we buy lockpicks? Lockpicks for 18. Should I just buy lockpicks and not worry about it? Let's just buy lockpicks and not worry about it. No refunds, though. I wonder if that means we can get infinite money in this DLC, as in, because up until now the enemies have not respawned. Not in the main game, not in the last DLC, I don't think. If they respawn in this DLC, it means that we can just walk around, knock them in the head, and just get infinite money by grinding. The Silverfin restaurant closed by order of Dr. Suchong. Not sure why the doctor is in a position to give orders, but okay. Herald alarm systems. You know they're there. Okay. Cupid's arrow? Should we go inside? Oh, Cupid's arrow. Appetite for sin. See the temptations of rapture through the eyes of a Midwest girl. Cool. Rapture's man of steel. He works hard but plays harder. Big Daddy. So this is a porn theater, and it caters to everybody. Oh, I can't get inside, really? I can lift the door though. Let's watch this first. Sex without compromise.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, Oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
That's good advice.
Now you know.
Now you know, guys. That is pretty good advice. Not really. Alright, let's go inside and have a look at Cupid's arrow. Really? I can lift this? Ooh. Alright.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
And you took it from a porn theater. What is this? Sinners at the Pearly Gates. Alright, we've got those torpedo tits going on. Gender bender, liberation found fathoms below. Meet Chris, whose sexuality knows no boundaries. It is a man and a woman at the same time.
He didn't have these books in my tower.
There you go. Below decks. Mother May I. Farmer's daughter, co-eds. Good times for everybody. Although more naked girls than naked dudes. I think we need more representation. I mean, sailors are one thing. What about construction workers and policemen and all the rest? Ooh, lockpicks. And money. Alright, what's going on here? Appetite for sin, gender bender, co-eds. Employees only, so we can go back here for one pick. Let's listen to this.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of Peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
Peeping Tom plasmids. Yes. Precious Man of Steel. He's got muscles. He lifts. Look at him. He definitely lifts. What is this? Nothing's there. What's going on in here? Peep shows? Awesome. Peeping Tom plasmid. Oh, here we go. We want to go in there and get the Peeping Tom plasmid, I believe. Search wallet. Where's the wallet? Oh, there it is. Co-eds? So can I come in here? Oh no, it's locked from the other side. Alright. So we have to go this way. She lived to punish men. Good times. Alright, let's pick this. And this is the red ones. So we got one of these dresses. The Peeping Tom plasmid is in there. We'll leave that for now. Chocolate box. Chocolate box. Not really useful. Oh look! There's my dress.
Hey, there you are.
What used to be my dress? Search purse, nothing there. We can't take it back though.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Stolen. But here's what takes the cake. The thief left an outfit in exchange. At first I was gonna toss that thing, but then I God, I fell in love with it. It's an old-timey number with a corset, no less. It ain't exactly today's fashion, but I'm a girl who can tell good craftsmanship when she sees it.
Alright, it's a pretty dress, alright. Not sure about the corset. I mean, I don't think I can sneak around like this wearing a corset. Although Elizabeth in the main game is remarkably mobile. Alright, let's go pick up this thing.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Disappear from sight, see through walls.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Alright, right mouse button while standing still to see enemies through walls.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Right mouse button while standing still to see through walls. Alright, that works. It also drains your Eve rather quickly. That guy's gonna come through.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.